morning, students. Welcome to our English literature classes. So, students, in my previous part of this story, we have took story pages, as you know, from page number 70 to page number 73. Okay, so today we are going to just collect some more information about this interesting graphic chapter, that is the adventures of Huckleberry Finn. And yes, this is our page number 74. Now we are going to discuss about. So from the very first picture we are going to just take from here, that is we got away just in time, Huck whispered here. Okay, what? We got away just in time. And they both only just wanted to move to as fast as they can, because now the situation here actually more complicated, more puzzled here. Why? Because now everyone has to just catch the runaway slave for the reward. And how much the reward? The reward was rupees, that is dollars. In dollars, yes, $300. Okay, so again Huck made a trick here. You can see this is some fire there. Okay, they are on the raft and this is fire there. So again he just made a trick to just befool the crowd, that is decoy. Okay, that means to just seduce or implicate someone. Okay, so Huck lit up some fire on the island before escaping. Why? To just create, you can see here, to just create this as a presence of somebody on the island. So they just tied up their small boat with the raft, and there is a word canoe, a new word you can see here, a canoe. Okay, that is a kind of a narrow small boat with a streamline end, this shaped. Okay, a sharp and shaped like. Okay, so this is actually scene telling us about. Okay, now we are going to move on our second picture. It was pretty dark. We tried to stay in the middle of the river to avoid being seen. So they both stayed in this picture. They actually both stayed in the middle of the water to what for? To hide their self and to being seen. And now it was you can see pretty dark. Okay, in the sense quite dark, to hide themselves in the dark night. Okay, so this is all about the scene of this picture. So now this is the, now you can see this is the third. Now we are going to discuss about this picture here. In here, in this picture, they tried to just hide their raft to a sandbar, that means a bank of a river, and they just cover it with the branches of cotton wood. Okay, they are trying to just hide up this thing in a river bank, and this is uh, these are all branches. They are just trying to just hide up their raft with them. Okay, so this scene, they are very busy, we can see here. Okay, now come to this picture. After this, from here, this will keep us dry when it rains. Who is this person? This is Jim. He is just talking to the boy. This will keep us dry when it rains. Okay, so what actually he just wanted to, Jim built here a top. This is a tipi. Okay, Jim built a tipi at one's end of the raft. The new word again here, that is tipi. Tipi called a kind of tall, conical kind of tent. Okay, a huge, and made of clothes and canvas and so many things. Okay, so this is actually, they are just making the tipi. So students, you all can see he is just making here a kind of tent. This is, you can see here, yes. And he also just make him sure that it would be helpful to keep them dry when it is raining, and also place some on the floor for he's some making some. So student, they also just uh, place some dirt on the floor for just light up a fire to just cook some food, meal, and it will also helpful to make them warm in the chilled night. Okay, so this is all about the scene here. Now we sailed at night and tied up every morning. It was a pretty good life. Okay, so um, they are just sitting very peacefully here. So this was the routine that they just sailed for a whole the night, and tied up their raft in a safe place. Okay, for food they just catch fish. Okay, so just we can see here, they are just sitting probably waiting for fish. Okay, and they are just having also fun here. So this was the scene here. Now, so here in this scene, one of yes, this scene, one day they had found a boat. This one you can see here, they had found a boat that was a kind of, not a simple boat, this is a kind of steamboat, a big, okay, boat, and it just seems like damaged also. So they just decided to go inside the boat, and just wants to investigate kind of the situation, and just this, what they just tied up their raft with the boat also. Okay, now is this clear? All 6 scene will be clear. Okay, and now we are going to explain, to move on to our next picture. Yes, this one, this picture. So in this, they are just talking, someone's in the cabin. So here Jim whispered that someone probably inside the cabin. Someone's it's called someone is. Okay, so they moved quickly and scarily also. Where? Inside the cabin. Okay, and that mean one new word here, that is snuck. Okay, in here Jim was very afraid, but the boy is tries to just calm down him, and that everything will be good if they just move quietly. So this is here, they are just actually doing, they are watching, they are kind of peeping kind of inside of the cabin. So here we found some cigars. Okay, they are just talking about themselves, a spyglass and some blankets. So they got some cigars, some blankets, and one that is spyglass. This is in red, this is a new word. This is a small telescope kind of thing. So here they only have got few things, and not more, and also they were very near to caught. This is a very big disaster. Okay, and in the end of this scene, after so many hazard, they just succeeded to go away from that scary place. Okay, so student, in this picture they just both seems happy, but Huck seems more happier than Jim. Because why? We make a good team, Jim. Okay, so why he's so more happier than Jim? Because he just thinks that Jim and he make a good team, because they work together in odd situation, and care about each other. So here Huck was very happy to have a real friend in his crisis time, and Huck never just treat him like a servant, because now he is a new friend of Huckleberry Finn. Okay, students. So dear students, this is the end of this part, this page number 74, and more in our next class. Until then, just be healthy,